So I was going to go shirtless in a fucking Speedo with knee pads and a fucking rattlesnake vest on. But they weren't going to let me because I thought, out of the respect of, let's get into the chillest dude of the week, brought to you by our favorite beer, Coors Light. To get Coors Light delivered straight to your door, visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and celebrate responsibly. And the chillest dude of the week is old Fanatics Fest. Boy, what a spectacular event. Or spectacle. What a spectacle that is.
It was crazy.
It's fucking huge.
And like you didn't even walk like the main area. You just in the back area. That went back forever. And there was a lot of stuff going on. It was cool.
It's honestly brilliant.
It's Comic-Con for sports.
1,000%. Michael Rubin and his team. I mean, it was. I didn't go last year. I didn't know how it was last year. But, for the athletes, it was easy for us to get in and out. It was all dialed up.
Yep.
Like, operations was awesome. I mean, there was fans from everywhere.
Jack got his own golf cart.
Jack got a golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
They had an open Starbucks bar.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Saw some people in there. Derek Jeter was back there.
I mean, I saw everyone. Who'd you see?
Derek Jeter.
I didn't talk to him, but
CJ Stroud was hanging around.
CJ was cool. I got to talk to him for a little bit.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of him. I told him, I like how he plays the game, and I told him just gotta live in the protection plans. You got Kaylee over there. We'll see what protections he's using. Get the protections right so you're always protected because that's your asset.
Mm-hmm.
His asset is being able to. He sits in that thing. He sits in that pocket. He'll take a hit. But let's learn so we don't have to take the hit. And even if we have deficient linemen, let's learn how to use the protections into our favor.
Smart. That's smart.
But
year 3 football.
You could tell that he's a hungry dude that's lurking to learn, which was cool. I saw Bryce Young.
Bryce Young was in there, yeah.
Awesome. I told him I told him like that was impressive to have the year he had, year 2, off of what the first year was.
Yep.
And it was. It's going to be exciting to watch the Panthers this year. They drafted another receiver who they got, that Arizona State kid, I think. And then they had the kid last year, Williams, that balled out. Is it Williams? Who balled out their rookie last year? Didn't they have a rookie ball out?
Oh, yeah, Xavier Legette. Yeah, and then, they had McMillan, the Arizona guy, not Arizona State.
Arizona.
Just got to,
Arizona guy.
Arizona. My bad. Rob's not here in the building, but let's.
But I got to see him.
Hunter Renfrow, too.
Where?
Panthers.
Hunter Renfrow?
Yeah. Adam Thielen.
Could be that could be a good tool for Bryce because they're both smart. Bryce is a smart kid.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're not a 5'10" quarterback that's like a first overall pick if you're not a fucking genius.
Yeah.
And if you could do shit. So we know he can do it. We saw him do it in college. We saw him doing it a little bit last year. You start giving him weapons. You get a smart guy like Renfrow who could work the middle of the field. That'd be fun.
Do you see anyone else cool?
We hung out with RKK, Jonathan Kraft.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg was there. Saw everyone. Who else?
Oh, you see Chris Webber?
I saw Chris Webber.
Yeah, cool.
I thought that was cool. I loved Chris Webber when I was a kid. Because at the time when I was a kid, the Warriors were like really trash. And the Kings were like an expansion team. And like, they were fucking good. Lottie Divac, Christie, freaking him, White Chocolate, and then they got Bibby. I low key liked those teams. I swagger jacked.
Yeah.
So I said hi to him. He was really cool. Saw Aiden, the streamer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Streaming is crazy. I think like 150,000 people were watching him live there.
Really? It's just like live?
He's just live around.
Crazy.
Like, that's crazy. But he's a really cool dude. Who else did I see? Michael Rubin.
Rubin was there, yeah.
Hung out with Rubes. Saw TB.
You actually saw him?
Eli.
Yeah.
Didn't talk to Eli, but saw him. Tall guy. You're always reminded of how tall those Manning boys are when you see them. Did that thing with Peyton a few weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're just fucking large men.
They really are.
They're tall. They're like a legit 6'5". 6'5", 6'5".
Yeah.
Like
you look at Manning's and you don't like immediately think athlete, but then you stand next to them and you're like, these motherfuckers are athletes.
athletes.
Without a doubt.
These are specimens.
Yeah.
Specimens.
You competed in the little like competition.
Yeah, I did the Stone Cold thing,
You finished 95th overall.
which is kind of weak. I thought. I mean, I didn't. They told me 2 seconds before.
Yeah.
I put that thing together in 5 minutes, not even, probably 3 minutes. And if I knew like people were having props and stuff,
Yeah.
like Mr. Kraft was there when I was about to go out, and they gave me this jersey. So I was gonna go shirtless in a fucking Speedo with knee pads and a fucking rattlesnake vest on. But they weren't going to let me because I thought, out of the respect of the man who gave me a huge opportunity in life, RKK, I thought it would be, appropriate to wear my Patriot soccer jersey that they were giving out to people.
Yeah.
But honestly, mine was more realistic than anyone's.
But it wasn't just that.
What Steve Austin, what did he do? He just went out and flipped off everyone, chugged 2 fucking beers, flipped them off, and walked back. So if we're talking method, I thought I killed it.
But I think you did okay with that one. It's just that the whole competition.
Yeah, I only did 2 things. I got a
Yeah.
herniated disc in my C7 right now.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to, and then I go walk over with Gronk over to the throwing thing, so I had to throw
You got a little competitive there. I could see it.
Well, I wanted, yeah, that's why I had to walk away, or I would have fucking done them all. I walked by that hockey thing, and I was about to start putting the hockey in. Oh no, I was gonna start putting the hockey in the fucking washing thing.
Rob won the hockey event.
Oh, Rob's a monster.
Hockey player. Yeah.
Rob played hockey. You should watch.
I think I may have played against him in a hockey tournament because we're like the exact same age, and I played tournaments in his hometown a few times. I might have played against him as like a youth hockey.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, Tom finished first overall.
Did he?
Yeah.
Tom won $1 million?
Yeah. And he bought the guy's car because of the guy.
Wait, Tom won everything? So some of those things you have to be able to do well. I bet you practiced them though.
But there was like a kicking thing. There was the wrestling. There was the hockey. There's the
pitch thing.
The pitch.
Let me see how he
There's 8 events.
I want to see all the events he did.
Closest to the pin.
Oh, golf?
Yeah.
There was a golf one?
Striking challenge, so like a punching. Oh, did you see what John Cena did?
What?
John Cena was gonna do the punching thing, and then he's like, oh, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna punch it."
And
then he did like the fake wrestling punch. Yeah, Charlotte was there too. We didn't see Charlotte, but she was there.
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish finished ahead of you, just so you know.
Who?
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Did 2 events. Wrestling walkout.
Should we go back next year?
I mean, it was a hell of an event. It's just, it's hot there.
It was hot in there.
Hot. A lot of, TB was working.
They had him doing some stuff.
TB was working.
They had him doing some stuff. He was the mayor of Fanatics Town.
Dude, I tipped my hat to him. I went to his house, got my neck rubbed on by one of his dudes, Dev. Shout out, Dev.
Some dude
and
on
my
dude
guy's
action.
doing magic with the magic guy in the house. I don't know if I can even say that. Did it already?
Oh, that like is it
Magic
like
guy?
Oz the Mentalist?
Yeah.
Or is it the other magic guy?
I don't know. It's magic guy that's been on Hard Knocks and stuff that we all have seen. That this guy's pretty he's pretty
Freaky.
smart.
Freaky.
He knows how to manipulate.
He might be a freak.
Shout out Fanatics Fest. Right? That was fun.
It's good for sports.
Good for sports. And that was the chillest dude of the week. Thanks
for
to
having
our
us.
favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and celebrate responsibly.